25th of Dhul Hijjah. On this day, in the year 9 AH, Mubahala took place between the Prophet and his family and the Christians of Najran. Mubahala means cursing and damning each other. Two people or two parties who believe they are right supplicate before Allah and ask Him to curse the liar so that everyone knows who is right. When the Prophet wrote letters to rulers of different countries and different religious centers, he also wrote a letter to the Bishop of Najran, in which he asked the people of Najran to accept Islam. Christians decided to send a delegation to Medina to talk to the Prophet. The delegation included a group of more than 10 noblemen of the people of Najran who came to Medina. The delegation talked with the Prophet in the mosque of the Prophet. After both parties insisted on their rightfulness, they decided to end the dispute through Mubahala. Therefore, they decided to prepare for Mubahala outside Medina in the desert. The morning of the day of Mubahala, the Prophet went to Imam Ali's house, took the hand of Imam Hassan, held Imam Hussein up in his other arm, and asked Imam Ali and Sayyidah Fatima to come with him out of Medina for Mubahala. When the Christians saw the Prophet, Abu Haritha asked who were those coming with him, and he received the answer: the one walking before him is his cousin and son-in-law and most beloved person to him. Those two children are his grandsons, and the lady with him is his beloved daughter. The Prophet sat on his knees for Mubahala. Abu Haritha said, I see faces that if they ask God to pull out a mountain, indeed it will be pulled out. So do not engage in Mubahala, otherwise you would be dead and not even one Christian will remain alive. Then Abu Haritha came to the Prophet and said, O Muhammad, let us not do Mubahala and let us make peace with something that we can afford to do. The Prophet made peace with them with the condition that they pay a yearly tax as well as other conditions. This way, the Prophet wrote the peace treaty and the delegation returned to Najran.